Yo. This your boy B Zell. I'm representing CKB Studios, host of the Next to Flex podcast, founder of the Next to Flex Sports podcast, and I'm in the building with.
Topnotch.
Okay, I know you have a podcast that you just launched, and I want to know what's the name of it, and how did it come about, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, my podcast name is Talks with Topnotch.
Mm,
It came about because of one of my girlfriends. She motivated me to like inspire me to do a podcast. This is
mm.
something new under my belt. So I was like, why not? Let me take a crack at it. So that's what I'm doing right now, taking a crack at it.
Okay. So on your podcast, what is it about? Like, who are you interviewing? What are some of the interviews you want? Or like just tell me some of the ammo behind the podcast.
So I'm looking for entrepreneurs, black entrepreneurs. I'm looking for
Mm.
talent. I'm looking for fashion. I'm looking for people that's in the community that's representing us and
Yes.
the brands. And I'm not really looking for the ones that's already leveled up. I'm looking for the one that's developing into whatever they inspire to be. That's
That
what I'm looking for.
that next one, that
That
one that's
next
coming.
one, right?
You want that new, huh?
That new.
Okay. Tell me some of the people that inspire you.
Wow, I'm inspired by a lot. First of all, my one and only is God. I
Mm.
always look to him with coming to my help. And I also inspired by my friends and my family.
Okay.
And just people around me that motivate me and keep me well grounded. Those are the people that I go to for things that I need to, as far as when it comes to people inspiring me.
Okay, well, I'm checking you out. I know you in. It looked like you in a little fashion. You know what I mean? Like, so what goes into like when you're doing your shows? How do you pick out your outfit, your wardrobe, or like what
It
is it?
I always had eye for fashion, so it's always been something that's been instilled in me when I was a little girl. I always was allowed to like kind of like experiment with my fashion. So as I got older and I matured into this beautiful young voluptuous young lady that I am right now,
Mm-hmm.
I look at fashion with an eye. Like
Mm.
I'm the one that can like piece things that no one else sees,
Okay.
or like see something that may be over dramatic, and I'm a kind of over dramatic when it comes to fashion, but I also can tear apart a fashion. Oh, maybe you should take that off. Maybe we can let's do something else with that. So I'm a mix and matchy type female, and it works for me. I have a quirky side a little bit, a
Okay.
wild side, sexy side, but also I'm very quirky.
All right. So look, we're gonna get in your business. We're gonna get a little bit into your business. You know what I mean? We're not gonna get too deep, but just a little into it. Like on a basic night where you're not going out or you chilling at home, what do you like to do?
I'm a professional loner. I
Mm.
like to just spend time looking, strolling the web, looking for fashions and see what's the latest, what's not working. And I might even pick a trend that might be not trending no more. And I might be, let me think. I'm about to bring that back.
Mm.
So that's what I do during my spare time,
Okay.
whatever. And I'm also very family oriented. I love my
Okay.
family. I kind of like do things with my family.
So let's reverse it a little bit. So if you decide to go out, what's your ideal night out?
I like to do pop-ups. I like to hit pop-ups. I'm a
Okay.
pop-up type female. I
Okay.
like to see and support
Mm.
Black-owned businesses, small, big, wherever, out of town, in town, wherever,
Mm.
around town. I'm there. I like to be in that type of atmosphere where it's like, oh, it's fashion, because more so, fashion is my passion.
Okay. So I know you from the DMV. I hear your little R's behind the little words. You say your thing. You know, I know the accent. You know what I mean? So I want to know, are you from DC, Maryland, Virginia?
I'm
Also,
I'm definitely from the DC area. I'm a Southeast bred female.
okay. Now tell me a little bit about DC. Growing up in DC. I mean, you say you're from DC. You said the Southeast.
Southeast.
Okay, tell me a little bit about it growing up.
Growing up for me, I grew up with a two parents household. I went to Catholic school a little bit, and then I
Okay.
went to high school. I went to Big Bad Baloo.
Mm,
I got me shout Baloo out. I graduated in 1992.
okay.
I'm a knight. And then I also went down South Carolina too,
Oh,
and
for
I
a
spent
while.
a little time with grandma and granddad.
So did
Because I wasn't, I wasn't doing what my parents expected me to do, so
so they
they
want you
sent me
to
to grandma's house.
change up the scenery a little bit. So did you pick up on anything down there? What you pick up on down there?
I learned how to plant garden.
Mm.
I also like learned how to care for the elderly. I a new passion for me. It was a little different, and I
Right.
just had a knack for like combing my grandmother's hair and doing stuff like that. So it's always been like a girly girl type situation, but also having that structure made me who I am today.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you got the best of both worlds, kind
I
of a little,
have.
a little mixed
I
it, you
got
know?
blessed.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I mean, me, myself, man, I'm from here. I mean, people wouldn't understand that. I'm born in DC, lived in the Northeast, moved to
Right.
Fort Washington when I was like about 12 ish. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Then once I graduated, I took it to down south to Georgia. People say Atlanta. I ended up in Atlanta doing my thing in Atlanta, but it was down south, a little north of Macon, country town. You feel what I'm saying?
Understood.
So,
Understood.
and that was some of my fondest memories. I picked up a lot down there, the culture down there, family. I learned a lot about family and the importance of family when I went down south. You feel what I'm saying?
Got it.
Um, I noticed one thing when I was down south. I noticed, and probably you, when you knew everybody on that street, that block, as opposed to here, you might not. If you move into a apartment complex, or something, you don't even know your neighbor. You don't know.
No.
But when you down south, you know everybody on that block, right? Right.
Everybody knows you.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me what I tell you. You
That's such
got in
such
trouble.
daughter. That's such and such granddaughter. Oh
Yep.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it went.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was too.
Okay, okay. So coming back here to the area, um, it's no secret. It's DC. It's even Maryland, Virginia, go-go is the thing that drives people. You know what I mean? Everybody, like, even when I was moved to the country, they were like, man, y'all listen to that go-go back there. So is go-go an influence on you, or has it been an influence on you? Or tell me a little bit about it.
I love go-go.
You do?
Who wouldn't love go-go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go-go is what is my culture. I love go-go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely a go-go person.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I used to remember myself being back in our RE days when I used to make this crazy noise when they used to hit a certain song, and I would make these noises or whatever. And a couple of tracks that my voice is being displayed doing out the go-go world. So yeah.
Give me one of them noises. You got to know. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Name one of your favorite bands and
Oh,
why.
I'm definitely gonna have to go. I'm an old head, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna go with Chuck.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna go with RE.
Okay.
The newer bands, I'm just gonna be like, I'm trying to get to
Mm-hmm. Into it.
know the bounce beats and stuff like that, but I'm not opposed to not supporting them
Yeah.
and not going to the bounce beats because I do like to hop around as well. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I still feel as myself. I still got some youth in me, even
Yeah.
though I'm an older
Person, but
person
yeah,
that's
yeah.
loving go go.
Okay, 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 okay. My favorite band coming up. I mean, I always throw respect for on Jump. You know what I mean? And I love Rare Essence. You know what I mean? But Northeast was my band.
Okay.
I always fought with Northeast Groovers. You know what I mean? One of my memories, I was young, at Wilmers Park, I think it was. My
Okay.
aunt, yeah.
You taking this way
I'm
back.
taking it back, you know what I mean, with them. You know what I mean? Jamie J, one of my peoples. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I know a little bit, but um I'm gonna be honest with you, the culture here is crazy. Like when I went to country, I had tapes back in the day, cassettes with all the different bands playing them, right? So they used to be like, how you listen to that? But after about a week or two, them riding in my car, now they listening to it. Put it in, you know what I mean? And I was like, you got to be in it. Bringing them up here, bringing in the atmosphere. So let me ask you something. You like go-go? Because I wanna harp on that for a minute. What was your first memory of going to a go-go, and where was it?
My first memory of going to a go go is when I snuck in Cherries.
Okay.
I'm taking it way back.
Okay.
Southwest, Southwest. I went
Mm-hmm.
to Cherries. I know I wasn't supposed to be in there because I was still like not of age.
Uh-huh. We're
But
not
I
gonna go to
kind of like,
age. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I went to Cherries.
Mm-hmm.
Cherries was my first experience.
Okay.
And then Triples, and then the other places, the Black Hole, and then of course the other places. I'm telling my age. Yeah. I'm
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
telling my
But
age.
it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. 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 Um, Well, let's get into this podcast situation. With this podcast, are you looking for sponsors? Do you have a sponsor?
I do have a sponsor. It's
Okay.
diversity.
Mm-hmm.
The diversity. My sponsor is Cherry Cooks.
Okay.
She's the one that supported me wholeheartedly. I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for her and her vision for me. Sometimes you have to have people to have a vision for you because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you can't see your own
See it
vision.
for yourself.
And she saw it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really thankful
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
It's God sent because sometimes I don't know what you believe in, God, universe, or whatever, but just think of a higher power. Sometimes it sends people to you to
Right.
help you along your way. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
To help you, like you already know what you're supposed to be doing, but you just need somebody to tap you on your shoulder and say, "Hey, man, the nudge you." You know what I mean? So that sounds like a
Yeah.
blessing to be a blessing.
And she definitely was a nudge.
Okay, 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 okay. So let me ask you this: what's your favorite color?
Oh, everybody, that's easy. Everybody knows I'm black.
Black.
I'm black.
Black is your favorite color. It's your go-to.
I'm more like couture golf a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but black is definitely my favorite color.
Okay. 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 Um, I gotta this is a question, people don't ask a lot, but I want to ask it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um, on your day, just chilling, doing nothing at all, cut the world off. What do you like to do?
I'm about to hit up a thrift store to find me some thrifty finds, and I'm gonna wash them and I'm gonna piece them together with something that I already have, and I'm gonna add or find go thrifting and help somebody else that might not know how to put a zac. I mean, outfit together.
Oh yeah.
I like doing stuff like that. I get pleasure out of making somebody else look beautiful.
So you know how to make a person, like, say, like you see a person when they come in the room and they have on an outfit, or let's just say you are your job is to help somebody get right for a show, artist, producer, drummer, singer, whatever have you.
Right.
Can you look at them and say, hey, this is what you need, this is what you need, this is what you need to do? Do you need to talk to them? Do you need to be with them? Like, what do you need to do?
No, I've always had an eye for fashion, so it's like it comes natural. I mean, people have to realize it's a technique with fashion, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can either have an eye for it or you can go to school for it, and some people just talented and they just have it. I've always had that, so it's like a gift. If I see someone across a room, I
Mm-hmm.
might go to them and be like, "Hey, I like what you have on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Explain your outfit." So I've always been that type of female.
Okay.
And I've always stood out in school. I've never followed the in crowd. I've always stood by myself and what I believe what fashion needs to look like and
Mm.
what I see fashion needs to look like. It
Okay.
doesn't matter if it's outdated. It's
It's
what
all about how
you
you put it
feel.
together.
If you feel beautiful in that moment, whatever you're wearing, then that's what you're supposed to be wearing.
Okay. What is one of the most favorite events that you've been to ever?
My favorite events are I guess I got a chance to like work behind in New York Fashion Week
Mm.
like maybe a couple of years ago. But I wasn't the one that was just on the front line. I was the one that was in the back sending the models out
Behind the scenes,
behind the scenes.
doing a
And
lot of
that's
the
what I
work.
like. I like
Hmm.
being behind the scenes
You like the
sometimes.
rush, right?
I like the rush. I like the making sure the pieces are connecting or the pieces not working or whatever. And I always like to be behind the scenes because I get to connect the
Hmm.
designers with the
Yeah,
models.
that's beautiful. So you are the connector,
I'm a
plus
connector.
plus the eye.
Plus the eye.
Okay, so have you ever did DC Fashion Week? I was able to experience that this year. It was pretty cool. Me and my partner
Okay.
that went on the building and went in on the building, and I experienced. It was real nice, man. It was some things I haven't seen before, and some things I expected, but it was some things that I really didn't expect. I was like, wow, but whoa, and different things going on there. But I mean, it was a great overall night. I definitely will go back if they do it again up this upcoming year.
Okay.
Um, were you able to ever to experience that night?
I haven't.
Okay.
But if the opportunity presents itself, April, top notch Fowler, I'm available. I work behind scenes with no problems.
Well, I can't get behind the scenes, but I can get us in a couple parties or two, so we get into the fashion night. And so what I'll do is, maybe with the team,
Okay.
I'll just I'll send out the invite. So if I once I get the situation, I'll send out the invite for all of everybody to come.
Okay.
And yeah, definitely, I think you would network well in there. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get back to this podcast, right? So how often do you do the podcast, or will you be doing the podcast?
I'm thinking about doing it, hopefully a weekly type situation
Okay.
to get my guests and everybody situated and line my interviews up accordingly to
Mm.
everyone's schedule because I don't want to be selfish. I
Mm.
know that things come up and things, arises. So I want to be fair to my guests, as things come about. I want to be fair.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I know once you get to dropping it and people seeing it, they're gonna start saying, "Hey, yo, I would like to be on it, and I would like to be on it." So you're gonna have to balance it out with like,
Right.
placing it out because like doing it once a week, you got to remind them like, look, this is not every night, so it's once a week. It's I only could get 4 of y'all a month,
Correct.
and if we do 2 a night, maybe 8, but
Correct.
that's it. You know what
Right.
I mean? Um, okay, okay, okay. So is it anybody you want to shout out right now?
Well, I mean, my guests that's watching or whatever, my
Mm.
supporters from day one, I just want to say that I appreciate you. Terry, I really appreciate you. Tara, I appreciate you. My family, my husband, I appreciate you. My
Mm.
backbones to why to they are my why, my reasons why. So I always gotta remember without them, it wouldn't be no me.
So you have a supportive team, and that's great because one thing about it is I could tell you're a go getter. So it's not that you have to have support, but it's great to have support. And when you have support, it feeds you. Like you think about little Pac-Man when he eat them power pellets. We talk about our age, but
Right.
you know, what I mean, it feeds you and it
Right.
makes you grow, make you feel stronger. So it's great to have people behind the scenes that really support you and really appreciate what you're doing. And it's better, especially to have someone, a significant other, that supports your endeavors. Because when you're doing your thing, or he doing his thing, or her, or whoever, it's kind of hard. It's no balance.
Right.
So it's great to have that balance where somebody supports you and rock with you.
I agree.
Oh well, good. It was good chopping it up with you.
Okay.
Is there anybody you really, really just want to shout out one last time, or anything you want to say, anything you want to talk about that you have coming up soon? Anything before we get off here?
I just want everybody to stay connected and
Mm,
watch me work. This is new for me. I'm
mm,
excited.
mm.
I'm thrilled. And I think this is something else I can gather and take under my belt. And I got y'all. Just get me. Follow me at April Hollywood Fowler. I also just have my other page up on IG. I want you to follow that as well. It's Talks with Top Notch.
Mm.
Follow me. I just put it on my IG.
Oh
So
yeah.
if everybody could just follow me and go over there and move over from the April Hollywood Fowler and follow me on that as well. And
Mm-hmm.
stay tuned to my YouTube. And I'm actually on Google now. So you actually can Google me.
Google me.
Google
Okay.
me.
Okay. 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 All right. Well, I'm gonna let you finish it on out. Anything else you need to say before we cut it off?
No, I'm good. I really appreciate you taking time for me to get to know my why.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like I said, I'm here for the ride. I'm
Hey,
gonna ride this thing out.
hey. I don't know about you, but I was here for the ride, so you got to be driving. You understand? All
I'll
right.
take the wheel now.
Okay, take the wheel. That's what I'm talking about, man. You doing your thing, and and like I said, I'm happy to be along with the ride, not driving it. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to your guest and what you got coming up soon and everything else. You know what I mean? So, all right, with that, yo, it's your boys Bezel. We ending this. Um, you know how to find me at Bezel the Truth, and we out.
We out.